This chapter, The Meaning of Money, delves into the origin, function, and ultimate demise of money, framing it entirely through the lens of sin, accountability, and the Ten Commandments. It argues that money is a temporary, necessary tool born out of human distrust and sinfulness, whose true purpose is to lead to its own obsolescence through the achievement of equality and love. Summary: money as an IOU slip. 1. The sinful origin of money. The core definition of money is an IOU slip, a form of accountability created due to humanity's sinful nature and mistrust. Devaluation as a barometer. The value of a currency is a direct reflection of a country's honesty. If parties were perfectly honest, money would not lose its value. Therefore, currency devaluation increases with dishonesty, coveting, and deficiency. The need for money is rooted in coveting, violating the 10th commandment, which leads to deficiency in others. 2. The Jubilee Principle and Economic Equality. The text utilizes the Law of Jubilee, Leviticus chapter 25, to provide a divine framework for establishing temporary ethical economic cycles meant to enforce equality. The 50-year reset. On the 50th year, the Jubilee, unequal possessions must be returned to their rightful custodians, resetting the system. This ensures that wealth is not permanently accumulated by a few. Controlled inflation/devaluation. The chapter calculates a compounding yearly inflation rate, approximately 1.395%, to ensure the total inflated amount is doubled over 50 years. This contrasts with a high devaluation rate for perishables to make them affordable to the poor, ensuring goods are sold quickly. Trade's purpose. Trade and the circulation of money are necessary to prevent boredom and hunger, but the constant balancing of books ensures no one has a permanent advantage. If equality is not enforced on the Jubilee, trade will stop. 3. Money's true self-destructive goal. Money's existence is paradoxically intended to be temporary. The aim to not be. Money's true aim is to not be. Its purpose is accomplished when humanity achieves a state where it has learned to share and care for each other as one universal family. Once trust and honesty are embedded, the tool of money will no longer be needed. Servant, not master. The wealthy are reminded that their riches are temporarily under their custody, until the borrower recovers from their downfall from grace. Money must be a servant to humanity, not an idol or master. Love fulfills the law. The entire system, including the financial structure, is condensed into the one rule. Love, doing unto others as you would want them to do unto you, which fulfills all 10 commandments. Opinion. This chapter successfully extends the geometric and theological arguments into the realm of political and economic science. The law as economic policy. This is a powerful interpretation of the Law of Jubilee, transforming an ancient religious decree into a detailed, mathematically justified economic policy designed to enforce equality and moral behavior. It successfully argues that a nation's economy is a moral instrument reflecting its citizens' spiritual state, moralizing of finance. The analysis of money as a function of sin, distrust, and coveting is a profound theological critique of modern capitalism. By making honesty the variable that dictates currency value, the author fundamentally moralizes finance, asserting that economic stability is a direct result of spiritual integrity. The utopia of true communism. The final conclusion points toward a utopian state of true communism, not based on political ideology, but on perfect adherence to the law of love. This recontextualizes the pursuit of economic equality as a spiritual quest to remove the need for the crutch that money represents.